This is a journey into vlog.
Hey! I'm walking here!
All right, hey, it's the Tuesday before the Gopher Dunes National here, round 4 Canadian Triple Crown Series. Tuesday, it's the last day that guys can ride the track before the National coming up this weekend. Open 9 to 2:30 today, so a bunch of riders are taking advantage of that. Yeah, I got here. Ryder McNabb was setting up. I haven't seen him on the track. I'm not sure if he might be on the GDR factory track in the back there or not, but lots of other riders are here. I did see number 20, Jeremy Mackay was here early, got out on the track. I don't know if he was done his riding or something went wrong or something. I don't know what happened, but he rode by me as I was getting my camera stuff out of the van. Didn't stop and chat, and then he was loaded up and leaving in a pickup truck. So hopefully everything's okay with Jeremy there, but we got all kinds of guys here. We got, like I mentioned, I bumped into the family from Montana. Cameron Horner, number 226, he's going to be making his first trip to Gopher Dunes. He was out there earlier. I saw him on the 450. Had a rough time at Redbud where I met him last week with the bike blowing up and stuff like that. Had to watching his dad frantically trying to replace a motor there before the qualifying and stuff. But lots of other guys are out here giving it a go. We get watching one of the Merrick boys there go by. But Tanner Ward is out there. We got Julian Bennick, the whole Partzilla PRMX team. The guys are all out there. Daniel Elmore, number 84. We got Mitchell Harrison was out there. Who else we got? Lots of guys. Tyler Yates is out. So right now, as you can see behind me, the track it's smooth, right? I was talking to someone up here from Georgia, Hoffman's family, and number 216 Hoffman, watched for him. And he said, yeah, he said it's like a highway. So right now, unless a whole bunch more guys show up, the testing isn't exactly what you're going to see on Sunday, but at least people are out there giving it a go, one last try. But yeah, I mean, this is the kind of Gopher Dunes that I like to ride. It's pretty much smooth. It's a highway, fast. It's pretty forgiving. You can find out different lines and stuff like that because it's not all that rough. But we'll wander around, see who we can talk to, and find out how everybody's doing heading into this what's known as, and what Ryder McNabb said on the stage in the Moto Combine at Redbud. It was kind of cool that he actually was being interviewed. He said, yeah, it's time to go get ready for the toughest race in the world, toughest motor race at Gopher Dunes. So that's pretty cool. So let's go, we'll cruise around, we'll see how everybody's doing, and see what we can bump into. All right, well, we found Daniel Elmore here in the pits, number 25. He's making a few adjustments. The track is, I don't think it's like I was saying in the opening there. It's not exactly what we're going to see. He's finding it a little interesting out there. Daniel, what's up out there?
It's kind of awkward. There's a lot of like ruts across the track all over the place. So I'm just raising the front of the bike up to try and get more stability.
All right, so what do you think? I mean, I don't think this is what we're going to see on Sunday, is it?
Probably not. Maybe for like qualifiers, but by the time the motos roll around, it'll just be like waist-high rollers up throughout the entire track, I think. So.
All right, yeah, I want to try to find, actually right beside you here, the dude from Montana. I want to talk to someone who's never been here before because I want to make sure they know this is not what to expect, right?
Oh yeah, definitely.
All right, buddy, well, good luck. We'll see you on Sunday.
Thank you.
Hey, I kind of did him dirty at Redbud. We got Cam Horner here out of Montana. Hey, by the way, I didn't know Montana was the treasure state, but hey, we're gonna talk to him first time here at Gopher Dunes. Cam, how you doing, buddy?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm great. Now, okay, you're at Redbud. When did you make the decision to come up here? And I hear you are a sand guy.
Well, we initially made the decision a couple months ago when we were signing up for the Nationals, so it was a good decision to come up here and race this weekend. The track's great. I rode a couple practices this morning so far.
This is not what it's going to be like on Sunday.
It isn't, but I'm excited to see what it's going to turn out as.
All right, now, like I said, I kind of did you dirty there at Redbud there with the bike blowing up and seeing your dad just ripping around. You guys had to replace a motor, change a motor. Take us through what happened at Redbud and let us know what happened.
Yeah, first qualifying, I unfortunately had a motor go down on me, so Pops and I pulled the motor out of another bike, put it in this one, went it back out. I was about 3 seconds off in the second qualifier, went into the LCQ, had about an 8th place start, made a couple mistakes first lap, and ended up 9th.
All right, now all the way from Montana, he's got the cowboy hat on. Do you know what, I never knew Montana was a treasure state like I mentioned. Do you know what that's all about?
I'm not sure, to be honest. I'm sure there's gold and stuff and whatnot, but
I remember driving through Montana and remember when the speed limit used to be reasonable and prudent. There never used to be a speed limit.
I wasn't ever, I'm too young for that, so I wouldn't know.
sorry, I'm letting them have it right off the bat here. But all right, buddy, hey, it's great to see you out here. You gonna go out a couple more times today?
Yes, sir.
All right, well, we'll make sure we get some video of you. Good luck and get ready for some whooped out sand.
Thank you. Okay, well, my sister just smartened me up. So we do have a bunch of mines in Montana that I just blanked there. So there is a bunch of copper and silver and gold. So that's why it's a treasure state.
It's always good to catch up with some of the Americans that come up here and race. We got a couple of Georgia boys here. Check it out. 216 at Grant Hoffman and the 140. No, wait a minute. What number are you there, Nate?
103.
103 there.
Yep.
All right, we got Nate Mason, the 103.
Yes,
He's
sir.
back. We know him. How you doing, buddy?
Good, how are you?
I'm good, man. You're back. You can't get enough of Gopher Dunes. What's going on?
No, I love it. Actually, last time I was here, I may or may not have read, got knocked out for the AMO race, so get some more warm-up time on it and doing better than I was last time, obviously.
All right, now I was just talking to Daniel Elmore, and the track isn't exactly what you're going to see on Sunday for sure. It's not very whooped out. It's pretty fast right now.
Yep.
What do you think about that? How's it going?
Yeah, it's pretty fast right now. All the pro guys are trying to make in some lines and burns, but it's definitely smooth right now. Hopefully it's going to get roughened up and kind of challenge everyone.
All right, now also you got a guy from the same town in Georgia, I've just learned. Yep. We got Grant Hoffman here. He just raced Redbud. Man, was your plan always to come up here, or what's going on?
Well, it was my plan right after Minios to come up here. I got with CCR and got together to come up here about a month ago for the AMO race at Gopher Dunes, and excited for more of the Triple Crowns and love the sand. So.
All right, now I heard something, I think, was that your dad I was talking to over there?
Yeah.
He was mentioning you were here for that AMO, but things didn't go quite the way you wanted, right?
No, they didn't go the way I wanted at all, so had some bad luck, but we're here to redeem ourselves.
Was that bike related or person related?
A little bit of both, yeah, but it's all right, we're ready for more.
All right, now, so do you kind of know what to expect of this track? I mean, obviously, a lot of people will say, even Ryder McNabb said it, like I mentioned, on the podium, the roughest track in the world sometimes, so are you ready for it?
I don't know. I'm excited for sure. I ride a lot of sand down south. We train in Florida a lot, so I wouldn't say I'm used to it because every track's different, but definitely excited for it.
All right, now I see two numbers back there. You know, number 145 was my number back in the 1980s, right? Are you 145 or 216?
Up here I'm 145 because
that's my number.
That was my number. That was my amateur number, but 216 is my pro motocross number in America.
All right, just try to get anything online with the number 145 in it. I've already got it. So, all right, guys, hey, good luck. Have fun out there, and good to see you guys.
Sir.
Welcome back to Canada.
Thank you.
All right, we got someone who you really can't get much farther away, although Daniel Elmore could argue that, I guess, from Telkwa, BC. We got Tyler Yates all the way from Duncan, BC on the island. Tyler, how you doing, buddy?
Good. We're just out here at Gopher, getting some practice in before the National, and yeah, it's gonna be
All right, so you've been out for a couple sessions. How is the track? I mean, it's again, like I've been saying to everybody, it's pretty fast out there right now.
Yeah, definitely pretty fast. I think it'd be quite a bit rougher in the National, but yeah, it's been fun. We've been here for a few weeks now, getting some prep.
Oh, you
in.
came straight here?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, I think we got here 2 weeks ago now, so yeah, just getting a bit of riding in, but it's the roughest today it's been in a while, so it's
No,
good.
okay, good. Have you been hanging out in London and not telling me? You could have gone for some bike rides.
Yeah, I'm definitely down for that for sure.
All right, yeah, I live in London, so let's get out on the bicycle. Let's get on the bikes.
Yeah, sounds good.
All right, now how's your season going? Are you happy with it? What are you hoping for?
First 2 rounds I was definitely happy with. Calgary definitely was a bummer for me, but definitely looking for that breakout ride here pretty quick. But yeah, definitely want to just stay in that top 10 and yeah.
That's cool, because I know you're traveling with Marcus Ducey, and both of you guys are two that I've really kind of noticed. I think you just heard me say his name over there. He looked,
Oh yeah?
yeah, he looked over.
Yeah.
That's called the cocktail effect, people, if you're taking any yeah, so I've noticed both you guys have been looking good, so good luck. You guys having fun traveling?
Yeah, it's been awesome having Marcus with me. It's the drives go a lot faster when I'm not by myself, so it's definitely fun.
Nice, buddy. Well, he's in the background of our shot there. So, hey, good luck both you guys, and we'll see you on the weekend.
Thank you, sounds good.
All right, we're live from the Stopwatch Nationals again here. A guy just come off the track. was actually in a pretty nice little, I know they were paying attention to each other. They might say they weren't, but I know they were. Josiah Natzke, Ryder McNabb out there. Josiah, how was it out there, man?
That's good. It's not super rough, but it's rained a lot, so the dirt's really soft, so it's actually a pretty challenging track. On these 250s, it's just sucking the power, so you got to really keep your momentum going. It's actually a pretty gnarly track for how it's not super rough, but it's pretty challenging, honestly.
Right, so it's kind of not what we're going to get on Sunday, I don't think, but it is rough, like you said. And I was talking to Julian Perrier, the owner of the Partzilla PRMX team, and I'm saying, you look like you're motivated. I'm talking with you the other day. You feel like you should be up there battling for more wins, right? Is there something to that? And out there with you with Ryder just now?
Yeah, I mean, I haven't really achieved what I wanted to so far this year, so I want to see if I can get myself out of this hole, and I believe I can. So I'm just, every day I'm just chipping away at it, trying to just stay working and stay hard. And yeah, it's so easy to get down on yourself doing this, and when you don't achieve what you want to. So yeah, I'm fired up, man. I'm going to be fighting until the end, I'm going to be fighting till the end. That's regardless.
Nice. Now, it also must be pretty cool because you got a lot of family members here and stuff, right? How's that, having family and friends here? Is that helping things out?
Yeah, it's making the workload a little bit easier, honestly. Even just, yeah, it's nice to have them around. It's my wife's family, and then my mum's actually coming out as well soon, so it'll be cool. So it's super nice having family, man, honestly. Like, I take it for granted a little bit when you're like, I'll go chase the stream on my own, but man, you can't do it on your own. It's so hard. It's so good to have family around.
Nice, buddy. Well, it was fun watching you and points leader Ryder McNabb kind of pacing off each other. I saw him look over at you. I'm not sure. I didn't see you turn your head, but I'm sure you knew where he was as well out there.
Yeah, he was out there. I saw him out there, and it just worked out. I think, yeah, we were going for it. Yeah, I was just, yeah, it was fun. It was cool. I knew he was out there. We both know we were out there. It's, yeah, probably just a little bit of like cat and mouse, and see. He'd have a quick lap, I'd have a quick lap, we'd both get held up, so it's kind of cool. It's fun.
Stopwatch Nationals, folks. All right, buddy, good luck on Sunday.
Cheers, boys.
All right, check it out. Here's some of the best news that we found here today at Gopher Dunes. Number 4, Jake Piccolo, on the bike, made a little turn track over here, a little figure 8 and stuff like that, so it's really good to see him. Back on a bike after that shoulder injury, first turn, first moto, first round of the season. Total bummer, but good to see. I spoke to the team owner, Derek Schuster, a while ago, and their plan was to get him back on the bike, not racing right now, but he was saying hopefully maybe Moncton, but maybe that's changed. I'm not sure. If I can grab Jake for a conversation, or maybe Derek, we'll find out for sure. All right, so as you just saw, we got Jake Piccolo, the number 4 on the bike out there. He was on the turn track. Now we're back in the shop here. He's pulled off, he's hanging out. We're gonna, let's find out how he's feeling. I mean, like I mentioned, first round off with a shoulder injury. Let's see how he's doing. Jake, buddy, how you doing, man?
Hey, feeling good. Ready to go.
Now I heard yesterday maybe you were on the bike for the first time. You're doing a little turn track. I just showed a little bit of everybody, kind of you going around the turn track. How are you doing? And man, what have you been doing?
Yeah, second day back on the bike. Just getting in the program here, back here at Gopher Dunes. Feels good. Shoulder feels pretty solid, and yeah, ready to carry this thing on.
All right, now I spoke with Derek Schuster not too long after you did it, kind of thing, and he had an idea of what the kind of the comeback, the prognosis of it was, and he said back on the bike this week, but maybe not. Maybe you'll think about maybe Moncton. Is that still the idea, or what? I mean, can you say what the plan is?
Yeah, I think our plan is kind of from now maybe try to do Moncton. Just want to get some more time on the bike. You know, I don't want to come in, you know, kind of half-assing it, get a 5th. You know, I want to come in and I want to win. So get some time on the bike, get some motos down, and yeah.
Nice. What actually have you been doing? I mean, shoulder injury, I'm sure you're able to do some things. Where have you been and what have you been doing?
Yeah, I've been at home most of my time, and then I've just been, you know, doing some cardio and some workouts at the gym, and keeping on the spin bike and just keeping my cardio up, and yeah.
Now on a scale of 1 to 10, 20 being the highest, how pissed off were you after that first turn, man?
Yeah, definitely a bummer. You spent all your off season, you know, working hard, trying to win, and then I crashed first turn, first race. Definitely a bummer for sure.
All right, dude. Well, hey, I'm sure we're all happy to see you out there back on the bike. We need you out there. It'd be great to see. Awesome to see you out there again. Good luck, and we'll hopefully see you sooner than later.
Yeah, sounds good.
right, well, while we're in here in the GDR team shop, we also got we got the number 61 here. We got Noah Viney. I didn't get a chance to talk to him after the combine, but so now we got him here. We're gonna ask him right now. Noah, talk about the combine, man. That was a hot day. Talk about how your motos went.
Motos were very bad, but the track was pretty sick. Kind of bummed like I didn't ride the way I can. Just struggled with some mental problems, and yeah.
All right, now that was, to me, that was about as hot as a Loretta Lynn's day, man. I know you're living in California and stuff where it's hot, but it's dry. Was that as hot for you riding as I thought it was?
Yeah, it was pretty hot. If I was just standing in the sun, I'd just start sweating. It was pretty bad.
Well, did you learn something about yourself? Did you learn something about the bike, the riding, something you can move? Because I know now we're here in Canada, you're going to do the rest of the Canadian Nationals with the team, which is awesome. I mean, can you take some positives from that? What did you learn?
I learned what my problem is, which is just my head. And
that's a lot of people have that, don't worry.
Yeah, I talked to my trainer, and we're gonna try some new stuff to figure that out and solve that problem.
All right, buddy. Well, hey, it was cool to have another. Are we gonna call you? Can we call you full Canadian, or are we half Canadian? What are we calling you now?
Still full Canadian.
There you go. Nice. All right, buddy. Well, hey, good luck this weekend at Gopher Dunes. You like this track?
Yeah, I rode it yesterday, but I didn't really get a feel for it because it's just muddy as heck.
All right, well, hey, watch for number 61, Noah Viney, filling in for the injured, but not as injured, Jake Piccolo now. Good luck, buddy.
Yeah.
Well, hey, let's wrap this Bigwave's walk and talk up here with, didn't get a chance to talk to number 84, number 8 here in Canada, but Mitchell Harrison raced the American National there at Redbud last week. Obviously, he's in the fight up here in the 250 class. I'm going to spin this thing around, and we're going to talk to him about how Redbud went. Hey, Mitchell, how did Redbud go?
Redbud went amazing. I rode really well, both motos. Had a phenomenal day with my fiance Madison, and I had a bunch of help from a lot of friends, and the AEO team helped me out, and Gopher Dunes helped me out with generator and canopy, and it was just really cool how everybody was helping, and it just made for a really fun day. I mean, it was super stressful leading up to it, but I rode well, and I was really happy.
Now, when you go down and do one of these things, obviously you're American, Michigan, California kind of thing. Well, I mean, a guy who's been on a factory team and stuff like that. When you go down, what's your goal? I mean, are you trying to say, hey man, don't forget about old Mitchell Harrison? Or are you trying to say, you know, you're up here, you won our 250 or our Triple Crown Series last year. What's the motivation and what's the goal when you go down?
No, the motivation is to mix up with them. Top 5, top 10. I really wanted a top 10, but I just wanted them to know that that's my stomping grounds, Michigan. So I think I did that, and I think I opened a lot of eyes, and it's been 2 years since I was in the AMA circuit, and I just missed it. And I missed the environment, I missed the crowd, and it was incredible. So yeah, I thought I opened up some eyes and rode amazing.
Nice. Now, we were just kind of talking off camera, and I was kind of telling, you know, talking to Madison about it too. Somehow you ended up on your own in part of the race. I mean, you hardly ever see that in an AMA National, but talk about how the motos went. You ended up 11th overall.
Yeah, no, the first moto, I got a terrible start, and I managed to, on the first and second lap, like pass a lot of people. And I think like the guys who really separated themselves just went, and then I was slowly catching like Reynolds, and I think I just got the people behind me, and it just ended up being on my own. Second moto, same thing, didn't get a great start. There was a crash at the start, and I think again I was like, I don't know, 20th or something. Made phenomenal passes on the first lap and got to 6th, and
nice.
Yeah, that was good. I thought I held my own, and yeah, I dropped back to 11th, but like I was battling the entire time, and they were just slightly better than me, and that's all I had that day. I didn't fade, I didn't feel bad, I just gave my all, and they were just slightly better. So it was still a good day.
Nice. Now, will you do the same thing, head down to Ironman for the final?
I would love to do Butts Creek and Ironman, so we'll see. I just gotta, talk to Alex. Hopefully we can get him down there, or yeah, I would love to. I just love the environment there.
All right, now last question. Tough first round up here in Canada, obviously, with the bike issues and stuff like that. We put that behind you. What's the goal? What time you're heading into Gopher Dunes the rest of the season? You're in the battles for these wins though, man. Talk about Canada.
No, it's been a fun series. Riders riding amazing. He rode great at the combine. He's been riding great every round. It's tough to beat him, but I thought I proved that like I can match his speed and, you know, get by him and win. So yeah, no, the goal is to win. So it's gonna be tough. He's gonna make it tough, and he's getting great starts. So yeah, you just gotta win the rest of these rounds.
All right, well, hey, that's Mitchell Harrison. Watch for the number 8, the rare number 8. He went for the number 8. I like it. Good to see an 8 out there. Watch for him out there. Good luck this weekend. Enjoy Gopher Dunes, buddy.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
All right, that's going to do it for this this Big Waves walk and talk here at Gopher Dunes on a Tuesday, right before we get started for our eastern rounds of the Nationals. Man, we're full steam ahead now. Right behind me here. Oh boy, this is the Piccolo's camp there. A little overgrown. Hopefully that'll be changing soon when Jake gets back in business. But yeah, I hope you had enjoyed that. Kind of walked around, spoke to a few people that maybe you hadn't spoken to before. I know I hadn't spoken to a few of them, so that's kind of cool to get to know them. Good to see a bunch of new American riders up here. But yeah, so Sunday, man, it's going to be, who knows, the weather forecast is going to change, but looks like 26 and probably humid, because I know there's some rain in the air coming. But yeah, so that's going to do it. See everybody here at Gopher Dunes. Thanks for watching.
Hey! I'm walking here! I'm walking here!
Oh, jeez. I'm gonna start that over.